fatherhood, hip hop, and sports. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to the subscribers. Thank you guys for keeping, the hunger alive and the prolific experience. Thank you guys for chiming in, checking in, giving me feedback, telling me what it is you guys have appreciated from the podcast. I sincerely apologize for the delay on being consistent with my podcast. I have so many things that I'm doing in the everyday life to where sometimes we don't have the time to just sit down and distract and block out everything that's going on in the real world and just communicate and vibe with our audience and with the world. So I sincerely apologize for that. Big shout out to all the fathers, man. Let's not forget this week is Mother's Day week. I think it's very important as fathers that we do the best we can, not just this week, but let's put a lot of emphasis into being more supportive of the mother of our kids this weekend and give them a break. Because this their week. Next month it'll be our month, and we'll have our week. And we hope and pray that we get the same energy that we give out. So, big shout out to all the fathers out there, man. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I'm so thankful for all of you guys. Hip hop. I want to send another special shout out to the family of DJ K Slay. Dude meant a lot to the game, to the culture. He inspired and motivated so many. He put a lot of cats in positions to win in this industry, in this game. And post COVID, it's been a nightmare, man. We've been losing so many great personalities left and right, and it's heartbreaking sometimes. I mean, a lot of the times I'd be scared to wake up and just get on the internet, man, because it's like I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to know who done died, who done passed away, who's sick. Because these times we living in, they're very impeccable. They're very trying times. So I highly recommend that we stay prayed up out here. We stay prayed up. We focus hard and tough on the golden rule and trying to treat everybody with love, treat everybody with kindness. And that's what I highly recommend, man. Big shout out to Pusha T, man. You still got the #1 album in the country. It's almost dry. A lot of great production. A lot of immaculate wordplay. Very, very thankful that I've, been able to grow up with you, Pusha T, and experience your growth and experience your legend and your wit with this rap shit. So big shout out to Pusha, man. Can't forget the guy Free Bands, Mr. Future himself. I Never Like You. Very catchy title. Got some very nice slaps on your album, and I'm very happy for you, man. I know staying in the media and people always judging you for who you dating, who you got kids from, and all that kind of shit. I know it can have an effect on you in some manner, but being that we grew up in the same environments and came from the same atrocities, I already know you gonna just get you some more money. So and use that shit out as motivation. So big shout out to Free Band, Future, and the whole camp, man. Another shout out to all the underground artists out there, man, from Blakely to Dago, from 229 to 619, man. Keep pushing, keep dreaming, stay prayed up, keep God first in everything we doing, because prayer is very important. I feel like we need to pray to God and keep him in our spirits even when we up. Let's not just run to God when things are all bad and our finances all jacked up and et cetera, et cetera. I mean, That's not the right way to go about it. I ain't trying to preach to the choir. I'm just giving off my 2 cents. Sports. Man, a lot has taken place in the world of sports since the last time I've been live with you guys. I guess we should start off with a little baseball and say big shout out to all the pitchers that have been coming back off Tommy John surgeries and have come back looking dominant. One pitcher in particular, and I mentioned him in some earlier episodes, Justin Verlander. Dude's looking very sharp, very immaculate, very precise. I don't know if Houston gonna be able to hold on to him though, throughout the course of the season because if they're not competing for a championship, I feel like you guys should let him go and go somewhere where he can compete for another chip. Because I think he has enough to lead y'all team, but I feel like it's unfair that he's really y'all only high quality, high IQ pitcher y'all have on y'all roster right now. So big shout out to Justin Verlander, man, for coming back. One love to Ronald Acuna. He made his return back to baseball a couple nights ago, looking very elusive, looking very attached to the game, because when you have season-ending injuries, it's very hard to say how that player is going to perform when they come back. And I know the Braves are being very cautious with him. He's their franchise. He's the face. And you're coming off a championship season. You guys have the depth. So what I recommend is just take it easy with him. You guys' division is going to be very, very grimy this year, so I don't think things is going to be as smooth and as a cakewalk as they were at last season. Philly got better. The Mets definitely got better. So it's going to be very important moving forward that you guys protect the franchise, protect the brand, and keep playing baseball. Shout out to the home. I won't say hometown team. I ain't from Dago, but I live here, so I can say the hometown team. Padres. You guys have been playing some damn good baseball on the road here lately. Big shout out to you guys for that. But you got to keep going. You got to weather the storm until y'all get back in the lineup. And so far, 27 games into the season, y'all right where y'all need to be. We know Los Angeles going to be there. We know Frisco going to be there. So what you guys going to have to do is just keep playing baseball. Just keep being creative about what y'all doing. Approach the job every day as professionals, and I think everything else will take care of itself. Man, I'm very disappointed in the NBA, the committee. I just don't see how y'all guys didn't see that Ja Morant was the most electrifying basketball player this entire season. And he was the most valuable to his franchise the entire season. Now, don't get me wrong. I respect the narrative y'all went with Jokic and Embiid. But come on, man. Jokic and Embiid have been in the playoffs and in the mix. They're in there ever since they've been in the league. Now, this guy missed the postseason, I want to say, his first year because of the play-in or something like that. And every year after, he's been on helmets. So when you go from the bottom of the barrel all the way to the top, and you was top 5, 6 in the league in scoring, and everything across the stat sheet was all balanced, and your team was the number 2 team in the entire league, and you gave him the most improved player. I agree with Draymond Green entirely on that one. You give the most improved to Jordan Poole, because Jordan Poole was a straight monster this year in Steph's absence, in Clay's absence. And we talking about a 2-year, 3-year player, like maybe a year or 2 behind y'all. So he's never been forced to lead a franchise, but each year he's been in the game, in the league, his game has improvisation has been. But when we talking Jado, explosive, crafty, heart of a lion. And his team went from the bottom of the barrel always to the top. And you tell me that ain't the most valuable? See, I know what it is. You got all these people like Stephen A., all these weirdos on the internet, on TV, speaking their expertise as in if, they got all the drip because y'all can get on your cell phone and call these sources. But a lot of y'all got a different perspective on the game. A lot of us we seeing the same things, but we're not seeing the same things. So if any of you guys out there don't agree with what I'm saying right now about Ja Morant being the league MVP, because I'm going to show you a perfect example of how the NBA know they screwed this up. Why has it taken them so long to name an MVP? Tell me that. They normally go ahead and name an MVP before the playoffs start. They shouldn't be waiting until no second, third round of the playoffs to name a playoff starter. I mean, an MVP. So, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think y'all screwed that one up, committee, and I think y'all buying yourself some time to correct this, because Ja Morant's the league MVP in my eyes. Dude's a grinder. He's blue collar. He's hard nosed. And he loves the game. He has a passion for the game. So, big shout out to Morant, man. Big shout out to Memphis. Y'all been through a lot last 6 months to a year as a city. My heart goes out to the family of Mr. Adolph Thornton, to all the people that's been losing their lives in Memphis, man, the last 6 months or so, man, behind gun violence, man. I'm so sorry to you guys. And I hope and pray y'all can come together as a city and be more creative and attract better energy there, because Memphis is a focal point to this nation. It hurts my heart to know that places like Memphis, it ain't safe. A lot of people can't even just go travel and vibe in Memphis right now because there's so much foolishness going on around there, and it's jacked up because it's like all the pioneers and all the people before these new booties that got money and can go buy all these machine guns and all this shit. It's senseless. It's crazy that we killing each other day by day. And when I say each other, I'm talking about the blacks, my race, my people, our culture. It's like we don't know how to really, really love. Everybody's in competition. Everybody want to be better than the next. And it sucks. It sucks deeply. But thank you guys for y'all time, man. This has been episode 11 of Fatherhood, Hip Hop, and Sports. I got a very special guest for y'all on part 12. Had one for episode 11, but some things kind of got discombobulated, and I had been away from you guys for too long, so I couldn't wait another day without getting on, talking to you guys, letting you know how much I love you guys, and I'm thankful for y'all. And I can't wait till we get to 12 and keep going. Y'all have a blessed day. When times get hard and when times are okay, it's okay to pray. I'm out of here.